to start recording. So let me do our intro since we got a full panel. So today this is the GyatGang podcast, episode 20, extendo, because this is going to be a part 1, part 2, since it's so much shit. We've missed like a month, thanks to me. Sorry guys, I went in and got a relationship, I went and found happiness, so I've been, a little busy.
How dare you be happy?
Listen, Stuffing's the culprit. Yell at him. Throwing him under the bus.
I did not.
But so we've got a few different interesting people to talk about today. Gabby Hanna, Tyra Banks, Northwest, James Charles, and Onision. I know, I never thought I would say all of those names in the same fucking episode. That's crazy as fuck. But yeah, these people got some things going on. So first and foremost, welcome back, everyone. We've got a few people I want to give shout outs to for coming back. We've got Boomer in the chat. We've got Justin. We've got Tachi. He's CPs, but he's here. And then, of course, I've got my boyfriendo here with us today. We've got Raze. Elk would be here, but she's, being a big girl and she's at work. She's a job. She's adulting. So shout out to Elk in the chat. If you could find like a deer emoji and you're watching this on YouTube, like comment with a deer emoji. That's how you give shout outs to Elk. But yeah, so we are going to be talking about Gabby Hanna. Now, if you're not familiar, which I don't know how the fuck you're not, like, unless you're like a fucking child or a boomer. So Gabby Hanna, I'll give you a little rundown. Gabby Hanna is a former Vine star, YouTuber with millions of followers. She has been known for mad controversies, like online feuds, and she had a moment where she was being heavily scrutinized in 2017. That was pretty much the height of all that. And all of the drama really was like including public disputes with other influencers, accusations of sharing sensitive content, like she was running around telling people about Trisha Paytas having an STD. Now, granted, in her defense, Trisha Paytas did put this out there, like she talked about it in a YouTube video, but it doesn't make it okay for you to go and amplify it. She had a bigger following than Trisha at the time and basically made a poll asking her followers, like, so I have this friend that's fucking this friend and they have an STD. Should I, like, tell him? Like, why would you do that? That's crazy as fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Indirectly, kind of.
Yes, and the poll got a lot of votes for her to release the receipts. And so she fucking talked about it. And okay, like, again, in her defense, the information was already out there. I guess Shane Dawson was the one to tell her, which, girl, he has his own demons and skeletons. But, like, I don't know. I still don't think it was something that should have been amplified. It's not like she brought it to the internet, because, again, it was out there already. But still, like, I just don't think...
It's already out there. You don't need, yeah, like you said, you don't need to amplify a situation that's already bad enough, let's say.
Yeah, and so that's why she's kind of getting... It's basically all coming back. Now, before I tell you why it's coming back, this is another reason why she's known. If you've ever heard the meme, there's babies on the street. That's her. Like, fucking screaming that because she had a manic episode on TikTok. She was unmedicated during the time. And this is 2022. So now we've done fast forward past all the Trisha Paytas drama, blah, blah. Then she's had feuds with like Tana Mojo, Joey Gasefa, Jesse Smiles, etc. Like all these other newer age like YouTube creators. Apparently, sorry, go ahead.
Is it more of a rage bait situation?
A lot of it, yes, and then a lot of it is her just not accepting that people have moved on, and she's just harping onto old drama. For example, she can't fathom that Trisha Paytas and her were started at the same level. But Trisha's on Broadway, she's in movies, you feel me? Like, she's doing stuff. Which, not to say Gabby isn't, she's just not at the same level of fame. And that bothers her. She might tell everyone, oh, I found Christ, I got married, I'm happy. But it's very clear to us that she's not that happy. Like, yes, you're happy, sure, but you still want to be more famous, obviously. Like, that's what this is about. She's mad that people chose to forgive Trisha Paytas for all kinds of fucking debauchery that bitch done did on the internet. you know, and not really. Now, here's the one that kind of is shocking to me because I kind of remember this. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Vine, but like Curtis Lepore was super popular on Vine years ago. And apparently he was involved with a sexual assault allegation involving Jesse Smiles. And apparently, during that time, Gabby Hanna was openly supporting Curtis. And that's where her drama where Jesse Smiles kind of comes in. And I noticed that she talks about everything else but that. And when people put it in her comments, she filters her comments. I hope I don't get like flagged for this video because like she's lawsuit happy. No, she is. She's on a fucking rampage. Like if you look up Gabby Hanna, you will be flooded with a bunch of shit against your will. It's crazy. It is because it's like she also makes music, and that's what's sad. It's like, so Paige Christie is a very well-known video essay YouTuber. I highly suggest you go watch her recent video on Gabby Hanna. It summarized it better than I ever could. Honestly, if I have to give credit where credit's due, like please go watch it. But it educates those who have no idea who Gabby Hanna is, and if you do know, like it just somehow summarizes it all. But one of the things she says is she pauses the video to react to it to be like, oh, like this is really sad. I think I even caught her live stream last night and I was commenting on it like, yeah, this is really sad because no one's going to be able to see Gabby Hanna's growth or music or anything when all we're flooded with is your drama and your past internet footprint. You know what I mean? So like the question is it really worth, because she's trying to prove, I guess Trisha Paytas lied about them being friends. That's like what started this whole thing. So she's like, she gaslit me.
I just did a Google search.
Yeah.
Gabby Hanna music is the second to last thing on the page.
Thank you. Yes. And it's sad because her music's all right. It's not great. Like, I don't listen to gospel music, but she writes a lot of really nice acoustic music and kind of angsty, almost teenage vibe. But, you know, it's that white girl shit. It's that vanilla shit. Like, if they like it, they like it. They're great. But, like, now you've tarnished your image, you know? And no one's going to see what you're creating.
You can't undo that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
You can't. Once it's out there, it's out there.
When people say stuff like, when you get famous, it has consequences. Even the littlest thing can have consequences because you got to remember the internet's out there, kind of thing. People don't forget something you may have done or an action you may have done. Let's say, you know what I mean?
When they say the internet's forever, they mean it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly, it's just one of them things. You just got to be careful these days of what you say, maybe, or what you do.
We'll say it with intention. If you believe it, you believe it. Fine, but don't double down without believing it, or even like deny it, because she does that. She walks back her statements all the time.
Don't be a clout
if
chaser.
If you're gonna say something and do something, own it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fully own that stuff. Like I've said this. I'm not backing down from what I've said or blah blah blah, what it may be. But don't double back. That's the worst you can do.
What were you saying, Justin? I thought you were starting.
I was just saying, like, don't be a clout chaser.
She is, though, and that's why no one's taking her serious. She wants to be taken serious, but then acts like a child on the internet. And that's... Yo, all the comments, like when I was in Paige Christie's live stream last night, just kind of like watching what people were saying about her, they were all agreeing with like comments I was saying about this is just not helping you. Like, and Paige kept saying, why? Like, but why? Like, what was the reason? Literally the Cardi B meme, what was the reason? Because like no one asked. All of this was so unprovoked. And it's just screaming jealousy. That all the other creators, David Dobrik, Liza Koshy, fucking Trisha Paytas, fucking Tana Mojo, like Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, everybody's literally... Jeffree Star recovered from like 16 cancellations, my nigga. Like, all of them are chilling, unprovoked. James Charles, which we will talk about, but that man is living scot-free, okay? So Gabby is quite literally just jealous that everybody is doing fine, which, again, not to say she's not. She's just not expressing gratitude for what she has. You know, she's like, oh, I'm happy, but... ...
Yeah. You're not happy if
that's
there's
where
the
the problem
however or
comes
a but
in.
after.
Which is a natural
Exactly.
feeling. I don't want to act like it's
Yeah,
not, but
exactly.
she's not acknowledging it, and that's what's bothering. And everybody on the internet. Everyone is literally rolling eyes like, what are you wanting from us? Like, you're gonna continually get memed on because you're not even approaching the situation as an adult. Like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. It's sad, but I don't know. I hope she gets it together and stops spiraling and just goes get a therapist. Because if you watch her content, her videos where she's crying, you can tell this is painful for her. Like, before I move on, like, it is sad. It's painful that hurts her so much that she genuinely thought her and Trisha were friends and Trisha gaslit her. But we also can acknowledge two things could be true at once. You could have been gaslit, but Trisha was unmedicated during the time that you're trying to make her look like a bad guy. And that's why no one's like siding with you. Because we understand Trisha's grown from that and changed. You're still the same. That's why you're not getting the same treatment that you're looking for. And that's what she doesn't want to.
Difference
Yeah.
right there.
Yup.
That's the big difference. Like, someone's moved on from a situation,
Right.
and grown, and got better.
Yeah.
She's still sat in the same position.
And Trisha
so,
still gets called out to this day, but guess what she does? She
Um,
maturely makes a video saying, you know what? I'm so sorry if you're still upset about this. I have atoned for my sins, but I'll continue to apologize. She never gets tired of apologizing.
Yeah.
She don't complain about it because she knows what she did was wrong.
Yeah, there's a difference when you actually take accountability for your
that's
actions.
acknowledgement.
That's
exactly,
growth. It took her a long time, therapy
Yeah.
and medication to get there. She's had what, 2 kids, 3 kids now? Like, she's married also, and she's got a lot of brand deals because she's cleaned up her act, and she's a prime example of someone who could fuck up that bad and still be loved by the community. You know? And that says a lot, 'cause I was the day one Trisha hater. I hated that fat bitch from the beginning. I'm not even gonna lie. She's always been trifling to me. I can acknowledge growth though, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
whatever. But moving on, Tyra Banks is another one.
She's given.
Speaking of fake bitches, segueing into our next topic here, Miss Tyra fucking Banks is at it again. Now, before I get into it, she has started a new brand called Hot Ice Cream. I know. It's an abomination. Apparently, yes. You guys have not heard of it, I take it.
No.
That's because it's only available in Australia.
Did you say hot ice cream?
Bro, what?
Yes, hot.
I was gonna say
Look,
aftermath.
look. It's how she's like, did you just say hot ice cream? So apparently it's described as a liquid, already making me feel sick to my stomach. Like, what do you mean? That's hot milk.
Oh, I was thinking like spicy ice cream, and I was
No,
like, I think
puppy.
it's sweet, but like,
No, listen.
Yeah, now you're saying liquid. I'm
So
like, oh, you mean
this
like
is gonna fuck your
hot.
brain so hard. If you Google it right now, it says, what is it? It's
No, I'm
described
scared.
as a liquid sippable dessert that is warmer than a milkshake but not boiling. It is not a latte or traditional hot
What do you mean
chocolate, but
warmer than a milkshake, not boiling. That's a huge like, that's a
At
gap.
that point, nigga, why don't you just drink milk?
it's
You
called a
drink- you
hot
drink
mama.
milk and put it in the microwave,
Thank
dog.
you.
It's called a fucking
How
hot
do you get
mama.
from
Creamy,
that to
thick,
that?
and sweet treat. Like, that doesn't sound good at all. And the one girl who made a video about it, she's Australian, she was like, oh, it tastes like if you would have left the milk in the car for a couple hours and put a biscuit in it and then drank it. Like, bitch, what do you fucking
Who are
mean?
you trying to convince with
Oh,
that?
no,
description?
Excuse me?
I know it's ridiculous.
I've heard that description in a
I
book
can't
before
lie,
that
no
I've
one's
read
buying that.
just recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh,
No one's buying that.
that just sounds disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
So basically, what they're saying, it's kind of like a milky tea that you've left your biscuit in too long.
Yeah, exactly that.
And then you accidentally
No,
threw it in the
thank you.
microwave for about 30
And that
seconds.
makes You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But basically, she's facing some backlash because she is, first of all the old clips, very toxic clips of Tyra yelling at this black woman. It was very rude and toxic. Yup.
Mhm.
You know,
watch the
Have you seen the
documentary.
documentary?
yeah, the documentary.
watched
Well, this is before it came out. All the
no,
clips
I know.
were circulating, so people who didn't know Tyra or forgot all the things she, because I was like a young preteen when America's Top Model was out. Yeah, watching that shit. I remember these episodes
you're
though.
about that one.
Yeah. Yes.
Y'all okay with this?
First of all, I did not know that girl got raped on the show. I did not even know.
I thought
I remember that episode. I
they
did
videoed
not
it.
know that that's what. I thought they got drunk and they played pool and boom, that was it. I didn't even know.
They had drunk and she regretted it. That's what it made it like she
Yeah.
regretted it in the morning.
Yeah.
Like she just, but I
First of
didn't
all,
know that
Tyra's
until.
responses were scripted as shit. Like, she don't feel bad for that
Oh,
shit.
they
She
all
barely
fine.
remembered it. She was trying to act like she didn't remember Shandy. Girl, we all remember
They're definitely-
Shandy. What you mean?
I never forgot her name, but I knew it, like what they would talk about. I just didn't remember her
Right,
name.
yeah.
I knew her face, yeah. But
Yep.
they actually titled that episode "The Girl Who Cheated." Like, what do you mean? Y'all initiated that shit. You supplied the alcohol. And apparently the producers was the ones that was like, "Oh, what do you think about boys coming over?" Hello? You have a whole boyfriend. Like, what do you mean?
Bad idea.
I'm sorry, but I would never do reality TV. Mark my words. I don't care how famous, if God forbid I become famous, known, comfortable, whatever, never. You can never pay me.
I don't get reality TV or
I would
modeling,
probably
like
say that-
modeling,
Modeling,
like
yeah.
certain stuff in modeling.
Yeah.
I
That's just a
can't.
gateway for trafficking and fucking the producers.
No,
And just-
no, but
and building, lowering your
let's talk
self-esteem.
about that. Just
Yeah.
I was gonna
No,
say,
yeah,
and
go ahead.
modeling especially.
Yeah. Oh, especially with the Epstein files. Yeah, modeling. No, out the
No,
window.
Well, I was gonna say, like, do you know these reality TV shows, Jersey Shore, you know, all these other ones, whether it's The Only Way Is Essex, whatever. They all play out the fucking
I'll be
same.
right back. Hold down the
Sorry,
chat for
sorry.
me.
Do I need to wait?
Yeah, I think she meant like keep going.
Okay.
I don't know.
So, I mean, I can always repeat it, but you know, like these
Yeah.
reality TV shows, they all end up the same. They all start off nice. They introduce boys, and then it all gets real messy. This is how they let's say sell the TV program. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, like they get forced
people tune
into
causing
different,
drama.
yeah, like intentionally either like uncomfortable or dramatic situations, and then they
To me, if
make
it
profit
feels like
off
with
of
these
it.
That would
shows,
be a very good way of saying it. Yes.
I feel like with these shows, it just starts going. It starts like you said, starts off nice, and eventually they start trying to do more stuff to keep the viewers entertained instead of sticking with something that's been
And
working.
then the
Like
viewers
if it's
want more
working,
drama, so they have to create it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that
Like,
part. Like when it's going too well, that's not good for TV because there's no drama to watch.
No, and then
That's why I hate
you have
reality
to
TV.
physically create that drama in order for that TV show to keep going, and then people get sick of it, people leave, and then it's just like you're creating boundaries probably between friendships that could have been going for years, and because they both agreed to go into a reality TV show, now they're not friends. You know.
not into the
Right.
contracts they signed are terrible too.
Yeah,
might
like
have to buy out of that
non-disclosure
contract.
stuff. They can't even talk about like
Yeah.
shit.
But
So am I
if they
watching
get into a
documentaries,
contract and
like-
then they don't like it 2 months later, they might have to buy out of that contract, which they might not be able to
Yeah.
afford. It's like a trap, if you know what I mean. Sometimes. I'm not saying it does happen. I'm just saying it could happen.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know, reality TV, that whole show. Watching that documentary, it tells you so much.
My bad. I had to
The
grab my
learning
clothes
that
out the
half the
dryer.
models like
I'm back.
weren't even able to like do other shoots because weren't able to book other shoots just because they're on this show is crazy.
Oh
yeah, it's like they're already
yeah.
named for that reality show, so they can't participate in any other reality
I
shows.
heard
'cause
that.
It's just like,
Yeah.
oh,
And then model agents didn't want
It's
the.
like-
I was like, damn,
like
that's crazy.
yeah, modeling agencies are the same. Like you get claimed by an agency, and you can't go model for another company or something until your
Right.
contract is up with them.
Exactly. It's
not
such
fair.
Let's just say it's such a sticky thing to be in. Let's say, like you can get trapped so easily with that
Right.
stuff. And like you're saying, what if you wanted to go do other work on and you just couldn't because you're stuck into this, and
Yeah.
it's not fair. It's not fair.
No, it's not so cut and dry either, and you got to be careful. Because, like you said, you can fall into some crazy stuff. I mean, those
Exactly.
girls were lucky in the sense that it didn't turn into that because there's people who are still missing that started off, modeling, and then it turned into something else, and that's why I made that comment, like, with the Epstein files coming out, you had a direct supply of women through a modeling company under a man's watch.
Yep.
But that's a conversation for a different time. To close this out, she's not only trying to rewrite history, but she's trying to start up Cycle 25, which is like, girl, let the show die. After all this trauma, yeah, she wants to open up another one.
She has right now.
Yeah, no, girl. So that,
girl, that's gonna be messy.
It's messy as hell. I'm like, girl, you just need to not. Let's just not. Kim Kardashian's daughter Noor, 12, sports face piercings on a shopping spree after backlash over risky finger studs. So basically, in response to people not liking her finger piercings, she got face piercings. And her mother let her.
What is happening with this? She's like what? 14?
She's 12. She's not a teenager yet. So one at a time, how are we feeling about this? And where's Kanye is my question.
Like Kanye needs to step in, like, yeah. I feel like Kanye kept. I feel like
pretty
Kanye
sure he's tried, but he's like,
they have
like, he's made it like his intentions known that he's not happy with that. I'm pretty sure
he has,
but, like, what is he supposed to do whenever?
Yeah,
he's not gonna take him. I think Kanye always Kanye.
Yeah, I mean, not that I'm trying to like fully side with him. Come on now.
No, yeah.
No, he's
in this situation specifically, like,
yeah,
bitch, what are you doing, Kim?
Yeah.
I think it's honestly disrespectful for the kid, like not teaching them responsibility and like
their image.
Yeah, exactly. Like she's a very public image. I'm sorry, like that's just her life because of both her parents.
I feel like Kim used to be her parents and trying to be her friend.
She's trying to be her friend. That's
exactly where I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cause like this, like she's young, so you doing stuff like that. That's gonna
like she's gonna go up 10 years later. She's gonna look back on that and
but I regret it.
Yeah, like why did my mom let me do this shit? Yeah, it's kind of sad to see. Honestly.
Yeah.
But is it bad to say that you kind of see it with all like, well, not all.
Most of the Nepo babies, yes.
No, but just a lot of the famous kids, they all have too much leeway, let's say.
Yeah. True, because Will Smith kids, which I feel like his daughter is more on the right path versus his son.
I think son's actually doing pretty good for himself.
Now, it took him a minute to get there, though.
Yeah.
He had a lot of growing up to do, which I mean, again, it's normal.
It takes some time, man. So that's why I say like, but
I have seen it grow.
He had the best start though.
Yeah.
Well,
I blame that on his father. He wasn't ready to do acting, and he threw him in a fucking major film that flopped, and he got wrecked in the media, man.
Yeah, that one. I forgot that movie name.
What was that movie? I don't even remember, but they were like the last ones on the earth or some shit.
Yeah, I know. I can never remember the name.
I can't remember it, but it was terrible.
I'm
like,
After Earth.
God.
Yeah.
With Jaden Smith and Will Smith.
After Earth. Yeah. Oh man.
That's what it was.
It was so ass. Poor thing.
It was so bad, but it had potential.
It had potential. Yeah, I loved the storyline. It's just
storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah, the storyline was so good.
Yeah. They didn't fully tell it, and they kind of like dropped it.
I hate when you have a good story and it just doesn't.
Games do that too.
Like, whether it's either
video
bad
games
acting or bad producing.
Yeah.
See, can I ask you a quick question quickly? What's your take on games becoming into films? What's your take on that?
I don't mind it, but do it right. Like, don't half-ass it, Commit to it.
Make sure you're doing it right.
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't hate it. I just hate when it's half-assed.
Yeah. Like, I just don't
and that goes for remakes too. Like for movies, and shows and shit.
Yeah.
Get the original cast, and if they're dead, I get that. That's fine, whatever, And don't do it. Don't fucking proceed to make it and try to replace it and then beg us to give us a chance. Like, no. Let it die then.
Yeah. give us something to get into first. Like, give
Yeah.
us a storyline.
Yeah.
Give us something to baseline something off, and then go into a second film with all the action.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like you've got to give us something to hold on to. Do you know, like,
Yeah.
when these TV shows come out, like say Breaking Bad, it was kind of eye catching.
Yeah.
You know,
It was
something to
different
hold
and
on
ahead
to
of its
right there
time.
to start with. Yeah.
And
There was something
Shock.
always there to
It was
start
Shock
with, just to
TV
be like,
too. I think it was the
Right.
beginning of Shock TV having like certain things. Because I remember like seeing certain scenes where I was like, "This is allowed on TV." I'm like, "Damn."
Right. That and what was the other Weeds? I love that.
Weeds
show too.
and Shameless, bro. Shameless.
Shame-
I need to
Shameless is
rewatch
always
that
my
shit.
favorite. I think my
Which one
roommates are
did you
rewatching
watch?
Shameless actually.
Fiona's such a
Which
bad
version
bitch.
did you watch? Did you watch the US
Mhm.
version or the British version?
Excuse me?
Oh, I've seen part like
I've never
clips from
seen the British version.
one, but no,
I've
I
seen
haven't.
both. I like the US version.
The British,
Not
British
English,
one
the
is
US.
so much better.
The fuck?
You know, as a British person, as a British show, it was like the US version just didn't do it justice.
Fair.
Yeah.
As a British person, that's just my opinion.
The
so
UK
I'm not
version
saying
of
that-
Shane was pretty lit.
Yeah.
I've
it
I'm
seen-
gonna have
was
to
what
watch
is
it because I don't think I've ever
it,
seen it.
Yeah, please.
The
just
UK
go watch,
version
like, a
of,
few episodes of Frank.
Orange is the New Black.
Was it-
I've
what-
seen that one.
what's
That's
his
good.
name?
Need to watch that.
Frank Gallagher, yeah.
Wait, there's a
Please
British
just-
version of Orange is the New Black?
Mm-hmm.
I love that show.
Office.
I haven't seen that shit in a while.
I'm rewatching
Wait,
both
The
versions right
Office
now.
is the fucking shit. Yo, that and Parks and Recs was fire. I love that. These.
I don't know if it's like UK specifically, but like
Mhm.
the I guess more British version of Orange is the New Black is a little more serious, I would say, but I thought it was really good still. I forget what they call it. It has like a whole nother name too, I think.
Yeah. This next topic I'm kind of like giggly about because a lot has transpired since the last time I checked in with it. First and foremost, if you don't know who James Charles is, girl, I'll let you look that up. But anyways, he's a fucking pedophile that's walking for free.
They think he on the list.
Oh, damn.
Let's just skip past all the other shit, because you know what, he had a great story for every brand to push, being the first boy in makeup, like on CoverGirl and shit. He was one of the first young boys to be, you know, in the promotion and stuff, which was like, oh wow, that's so good to see a young boy getting his flowers, you know, teaching people to do makeup, coming out with his own makeup brand. That man would have been fine if he would have left the little boys alone. Why? Why is it always fucking city? Why? There's always some fuck shit going on.
It's
Mel,
sad.
just ask,
Like
why is it always people in the light, if you'd like to say, do you know, like the influencers, stuff like that?
No,
Always
because this
just
went
famous
on
people.
prior to him becoming an influencer. It just got expanded when he had money, resources, reach.
Yeah.
He was always creepy like that. It just like always. But anyway, so
I
because
know of James Charles.
the bigger you get, the more
Mhm.
noses are in your.
But hear me out. So like all this stuff is known, right? I don't have to go over it. The thing is, he's been canceled so many times that it's not even real. Like we don't know how he's still doing well, but it's because he's appeasing the newer audience. Well, Ethan Klein basically paid $10,000 to put the billboard to remind people what James Charles has done. This is the article. Here's the picture. This is a busy street in LA. I want you guys to see it. It's a real billboard. Let me get rid of this stupid shit. Look at this billboard. Isn't this crazy? He paid $10K to put say, James, I hear you text some young, and I'm like crying, like $10,000. And then he put a Google search bar, and I found out that he was running like a contest because he runs the H3H3 podcast, right? Him and his community, he ran a poll or like a contest or something for someone to design this. So this is a viewer that designed this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd say
wow.
that's 10 grand well spent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly.
That has 10 grand.
And
well
then,
spent.
and the bottom, it's like a quote from the BBC. It says, James Charles YouTube star admits messaging 16-year-old boys April 1st, 2021. You can literally go look that up. It is a legitimate article. So that's what I'm saying. Like, James Charles can't get out of that. Yeah, no, it's proof. It's factual. Like, he said it, it's quoted, it's out there. So, like, James, eventually, this is the update since that's happened, right? It got taken down because it got vandalized. And then they didn't even get their full refund back. They only got $6,000 instead of the full 10. So now it's like
It was up for $4,000 worth of time.
Bro, it was like 24 hours. So I'm pretty sure James Charles's team like did something for sure because like
you think how many people are gonna take pictures of that and then post it all over the internet again? It's just...
Bro, I couldn't escape it this past week at work, and I was mad that I was working full time because by the time I wanted to talk about it, I was too tired. So it's like, damn, I gotta talk about this at some point because it's so crazy. It was all over. I was like, yo, ain't no way Ethan Klein's not perfect either, but him calling out James Charles on a billboard is great. Like, it's so crazy.
I do like that. I do actually really like that. It's like, you don't want people to know or forget about this. Well, put it on a massive billboard, and then there you go, people.
Because some people don't know about him because it's their first time seeing him on TikTok. I love that part. Think about it. He was popular on YouTube, so like him making a whole follow. It's like me. If I were to get popular on Instagram right now, right? Because my old account got hacked. So I'm rebuilding. I'm only at 300. If I started gaining traction on there, let's say I had a controversial past, they wouldn't know unless I started plugging in my other links. You know what I mean? People do research, but on their own accord. So just imagine he's got millions of followers that freshly don't know him from his YouTube past and the things he's admitted to.
The way the people act on the internet is like 6 million FBI investigators on your ass.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, they don't leave stuff. They will look into every little detail. Or you can guarantee someone in that crowd will.
This next one is a little heavy, so I'm just giving trigger warning. It's regarding sex trafficking claims. So it's titled "YouTubers Can't Dodge Grooming and Sex Trafficking Claims." 2 former fans accused YouTuber Onision of preying on them while they were minors. This was written February 4th of this year, but this goes back years. The YouTuber faced claims that he groomed and assaulted 2 underage fans. A federal judge ruled on Wednesday. James Jackson, known online by the name Onision. Bro, not his name being James. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Onision's been a YouTuber for years. He's like OG YouTube. The I'm a banana. Like, that's him. So, that's kind of insane. But his spouse, Lucas Jackson, also known as Lainey Botter Kai, did not convince a federal judge to dismiss claims brought by former fans who accused the couple of violating sex trafficking and minor abuse laws by enticing them across state lines and coercing them into commercial sex acts. That is fucking crazy. I remember these allegations from years ago, but to see it finally being handled in court and like an outcome, like, I'm glad he got denied in court. Why is he making AI slop on TikTok? He shouldn't even be allowed on platforms. That man is a predator. Another predator. Like, dude, we're platforming the wrong people. For real.
You can say that twice.
I've never heard of that guy, but lock him up.
He's like, I never heard of that guy, but lock him up. No, for real. He needs to be like, he should not be allowed on TikTok or... I think he was banned on Twitter before, but he's back on it.
Yeah. Even I would go as far as saying I think that's even a little bit too nice.
Apparently, Valve just won its Rothschild lawsuit. This was published earlier this morning. The game developer and publisher is also at the helm of PC game distribution platform Steam, has won its lawsuit against Leigh Rothschild and Company. One of the most revered entities in gaming, Valve has been responsible for some of the most critically acclaimed properties in the industry since its founding in 1996. Its litany of popular franchises include Half-Life, Team Fortress, Left 4 Dead, and Portal. The company's also published Dota 2 and the sequel to the fan-made 2003 title Defense of the Ancients that helped to popularize MOBA subgenre. Blah, 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 blah. whatever. Basically, the lawsuit stemming from 2023 is lawyer and their associated companies. According to court documents on the case, a judge has ruled that Rothschild and Company have violated both Washington's Patent Troll Prevention Act and its Consumer Protection Act while also committing a breach of contract against Valve. So it basically comes down to a patent argument. Which, hasn't there been like data leaks recently through Steam and stuff? I don't know if that has anything to do with this because it's not bringing that up. But yeah, it looks like the lawsuit was over a patent over specific games and rights over those games. Rich people shit, I can't relate.
I mean, didn't that happen with Fortnite, was it?
I believe so. It was Fortnite and Apple.
With Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think Fortnite ended up winning the case, I think.
Yeah, because it came down to a very specific, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Like probably an agreement in contract.
It's funny, they think they go into it like, yeah, like we got this in the bag, and it's like, do you though?
Yeah, it's like, have you done your research? Have you really done your research, kind of thing? Have you looked into everything? Or
This one's interesting. Blizzard is offering 300 Diablo 2 resurrected players a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You have the chance to be enshrined on a statue at Blizzard's Irvine campus if they are one of the first 300 players to reach level 99 on hardcore as Warlock. I don't play Diablo, so I don't know what any of this fucking means, but I'm assuming it's
that's probably for
what did you say? I get my own statue?
Yeah.
Hold on, I get my own statue?
Yeah, that's what this is saying. But you have to be one of the first, and this is published as of yesterday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. So this is
to get Diablo, whatever.
Yeah, I think like the next Diablo 4 DLC is something like the Warlock King or something.
Yeah, so the event kicked off when Ladder Season 13 went live February 20th at 5 p.m. PST and runs until 300 verified level 99 hardcore Warlocks emerge. Ooh.
I don't play Warlock on fucking Diablo 4.
Damn, so it's like only for that one specific thing.
2, it says? Oh. I thought this was about Diablo 4, but I'm like, as I'm seeing and reading it, yeah, it's 2. Diablo 2's DLC. I didn't even know they were still putting out Diablo.
Imagine they're still putting out content for it.
Wait, how many did?
Okay, so they did, yeah. Lord of Hatred for Diablo 4 is the DLC. We'll be getting. Oh, maybe that's kind of an event to run to introduce the new class, because I don't think they have a Warlock, and at least I haven't played Diablo 4 since it came out, so
yeah,
I'll throw myself out there. I don't know, but I don't think there was a Warlock class on release,
I've never played it.
Maybe that's like kind
of just
a
know of
promotional thing to bring some hype around the new class coming out, if that is a new class.
Right.
I've heard of Diablo, but
yeah, let me grab a soda.
What the game is.
He played heavy on Diablo 3, and I mean, I played Diablo 1 when I was much younger, back in the day. I played heavy on Diablo 3. I didn't really care for Diablo 4, to be completely honest.
I was a Diablo sweat up until 3. 4, they kind of ruined the like game mechanics. It felt more MMO than used like a than one of those.
It didn't feel Diablo.
No, it didn't feel Diablo. It felt like I was playing an MMO, and I didn't really like. I didn't want to see I enjoyed just me and my friends running around the map, not seeing 50 other people roaming around the map with us.
Yep. Same. I don't know. It just didn't feel. I don't know. Maybe I liked Diablo 3 too much that I was disappointed it wasn't just an extenuation of that, an extended version of that.
Honestly, that's how I felt too. Like the 4th installment of Diablo kind of like fell off of the Diablo franchise. Like it wasn't one of those couch fucking.
The story wasn't even like that great until like the last.
I didn't even get through the story. I didn't even get through the story of 4. Like, I think I got bored of it after a while because I was playing it with Elk, and then I just got bored of it, and then me and Elk just stopped playing.
Yeah, agreed. Like there was one really cool part in the beginning.
I was thinking of a whole ass another game that I was playing with Elk. That was Path of Exiles 2. I was playing with Elk that I'm thinking of, but no, it was in my other group of friends that I played Diablo 4 with.
Has anyone played Helldivers?
I've heard it was.
I
a lot of fun, but
I played the first one a lot, but the second one I can't. I own it. I didn't really play it that much. It made me sad. It reminded me of my friend.
I've had a few friends that are asking me to buy it and play it, kind of thing. Do you know? Because it's like a co-op, it's something that you can both.
It's a fun game. It's a very fun, silly game.
Okay.
Apparently, there's more layoffs happening. Over at Microsoft. Woo! They issue a statement.
Xbox can't catch a break.
No, yeah. After major Xbox leadership changes, they're addressing the layoffs. They're following the announcement that both Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond will be stepping down from their executive roles at Xbox. Microsoft Gaming Executive Vice President Matt Booty.
Oh.
Booty. I can't say that.
I guess not no more.
This podcast is not mature. Yeah, he ain't got no booty after that. He got the boot. His booty got the boot.
He got the boot.
Has issued a formal statement clarifying that there are presently no corporate intentions to further restructure within Xbox-owned studios. Both Microsoft as a whole and Xbox in particular have seen massive layoffs in recent years, which they have in the thousands.
Mm-hmm.
The higher level shakeups among C-suite positions have left many worried that other major changes would be felt, especially because they're implementing a lot of AI too. But basically, they are just a lot of fluff in this article to summarize to say, oh, there's nothing to worry about, when it's like, oh, you just dropped 75% of your employees. Nice.
When companies say there's nothing to worry about, that's the time to worry.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Just trust us is not the words you use.
Smiling while shaking their head no.
Yeah, it's like you're not getting this job, but you're literally just, that's the worst you can do as a company.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, trust in us, there's nothing to worry about. That's when you have to worry.
Moving on to the music, J. Cole released his 7th and final album, The Fall Off, on February 6th, as a self-reflective double disc project examining his life and his career. Split into disc 29 and disc 39, the album contrasts his mindset at different career stages, focusing on the themes of legacy, fatherhood, and his relationship with fame, which my boyfriend has non-stop been listening to. And I can see why. I've been listening to that, right?
If you hate the album, you a hater for real, gang. Ain't gonna lie, you just put a nicest way to put this.
I haven't been seeing a lot of negative commentary. I've been seeing a lot of good.
I've seen good. Yeah, like people are praising it from what I see.
I've seen a lot of Drake and Kendrick. No, well, no, let me not say Kendrick stand. A lot of the people who, when he apologized, like, oh, he apologized, so the album is trash. I'm like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm still on that. Then Drake fan too. Yeah.
I feel like those stan accounts are like the label and shit, like, causing unnecessary beef and stuff like that.
Yeah, but the album was good.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it was good.
I started listening to it now, and I can see why people like it. Because J. Cole always has like something about it. Like, I don't know.
What's your favorite song on the album, Stefan? What's your favorite song? I don't think he's listening.
I think he's muted.
I'll ask whenever you're on mute.
Yeah, I'll have to give it a listen. I haven't listened to it yet.
Apparently there is a lot of controversy about the new movie Wuthering Heights, and that's what we're ending off with. And I think a lot of us can understand why. Basically, Wuthering Heights already has a bit of a controversy behind it because it's about forbidden love, as the main character is in the book black. He's a black man. However, they have a white actor, and it is now causing a huge conversation. The trailer immediately sparked plenty of critical comments on social media. A post on X garnered over 53,000 likes. The user accused Fennel of bleaching the class and racial otherness out of Wuthering Heights to sell a horny, whitewashed romance. Oof. Another user who garnered 33,000 likes said, Emily Bronte is rising from her grave as we speak because why did they turn Wuthering Heights into a 50 Shades of Heathcliff and Kathy? Another user said, film studio, they are ripping them to shreds. Oh my god.
Yeah. But also, I'm living
I told
for
you.
it.
No, yeah, call them out because it's wrong. We were just talking about this earlier. Keep it true to the book or to the, whatever, to the game. But they said that the film studio is marketing the movie like it's a dark romance book talk book adaptation, referring to book talk as a community of users of TikTok who read and create content about novels, which are often romance. Some users are also recirculated a clip of Tina Fey on the iHeartRadio Las Culturistas podcast to criticize the film's erotic tone, in which Faye joked Fennel's movies take a sexually violent turn and you have to pretend to be surprised by that. That's insane. That's one way to describe a book.
Words were used.
Words were used. Yeah.
I mean, I have no words for that,
but yeah, that's the drama behind that movie. I've heard a lot of my friends say the movie
I feel
sucked.
like that's valid.
Like a couple of my
Especially
friends
like when
went.
that's at the core of the movie, like you shouldn't be changing core aspects of it.
Oh yeah, black man's white is crazy. In this economy, girl.
Like if that had nothing to do with the plot line of the, original story, then
it's the main plot line.
But that's the part. Like you're
because I've never read the book, but my coworker was telling me about it.
You're like diluting the meaning and the message of the original story at that point, and that's not
exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go off plot a little bit, use it as a spin-off, maybe. Kind of thing,
Yeah.
Like as a side story to the main story, or you know what I mean, just like a spin-off to a film or a TV show.
Are you ready for 2 Truths and a Lie?
Oh boy.
No.
I
gotta think of things I haven't told y'all.
I'll go first to ease the nervousness. So let's see.
It's not gonna help.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm good at baking. I can surf. I've never been jet skiing.
I think it's the third one. That's my guess.
I think the second.
Third one's the lie.
I think it's the second.
The third one's
it's
the lie?
either the second or the third one for me, but I think I'm gonna stick with the third one.
Are we guessing a lie in this game?
Yeah, you guessed the lie.
Right. And what would they again?
So I'm good at baking. I can surf. I've never been on a jet ski.
You are saying surf, like surfboard, right?
Surfboard, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure you're not saying I can serve, because I know that's also true.
I serve every day. Yeah.
That's what I thought she was saying. He's like,
this bitch serve looks.
It's like,
I'm done.
Right. Okay.
So everybody answered. You say serve. You and Itachi say serve. Justin says the jet ski.
I say the second one, the surf.
So it's actually the jet ski. I can surf and I'm good at baking.
What?
I feel like I've had a conversation before.
Yes, when I was younger, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see above the waves, but
you haven't done.
You know what? My height has nothing to do with it, Itachi. That's so fucked. Now it's been years. I probably would bust my ass now, but I do have. Yeah.
Justin gets a point. I win.
Damn, that's competitive much?
Yeah, we're playing competitive mode.
This bitch, we in comp.
Yeah, were you not in ranked? We didn't.
This
ranked?
bitch.
Actually, Justin, I don't do ranked.
Actually.
This is arcade mode.
Your turn, Justin. I'm ready for you.
All right. Okay. I have run a full marathon. I have never been outside of the US. And I played soccer for 10 years.
I say you've never been out of the US.
think that's a lie?
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think just the red hair would be into soccer.
He's
You
a
don't think it'd be
ginger.
Okay.
Gingers love soccer.
Wait, hold on.
no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm stuck between the
They
first
do.
one.
I'm with Tachi on the lie is the soccer one.
So
Yeah.
2 votes for out of the U.S., 1 for soccer.
No, 2 for soccer, 1 for the U.S.
2 for soccer, 1 for the U.S. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
what?
And what was the first one again?
That I've run a full marathon before.
I'm gonna say that one, the first one.
Okay, so 1 vote for each. Okay. The lie was the soccer one. I did play soccer, but only
You
for 7
did.
years, not 10 years.
Let's go, Tachi.
I only
Damn
played for
it.
7 years.
I'm a fake friend.
W, Tachi.
Wait, so Justin, where did you go?
I've never been outside the U.S.
Wait, what?
He's
That
been
was
outside the
that
US,
was
that's
true.
totally
The quote "I've never been outside of the U.S." is true. So I've never been outside the
Ah, you son of a bitch.
U.S. Were you thinking it the opposite way?
Yeah, I'm high.
Justin, I knew
Same.
something
I'm
I knew
just
something
trying-
He
about-
mind fucked me, help. Okay, Tachi, you're next. Ooh, Elk is cheating. She's listening and she's at work. I'm telling.
I see you,
I'm
Elk.
snitch.
I see
I'm telling
you.
your boss.
I'm telling your boss right now.
We see you, Elk.
Ooh.
With Bruce and Allies.
What are you doing, Elk? Sorry.
Let me actually wake up my brain to think. Shit. So I had told y'all. I used to play tennis. I hate gators.
Like
And-
alligators?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna ask that as well.
Yeah, because I thought maybe the team. Because Tachi's a
yeah,
big
yeah,
football
yeah,
lover.
Exactly. That's why I had to clarify.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
sports. I know there's sports teams named Gators. Too. It's a Florida team.
It is. You're right.
Sorry. And I love the New England Patriots.
Okay, I know the Patriots is the truth.
I was gonna say I don't know his. I know he's into sports. I
No.
don't know his sports teams.
Not
though.
Elk commenting sports
And I-
balls.
I'm going
Yeah.
on like guessing work here, so
I feel like
What? Wait. What was the first one? The
He
first
used to
one was
play
you played
tennis.
right?
He used to play tennis.
I feel like I've heard that you. Damn it.
I feel
tennis, though?
like you've never played tennis. But I also
I'm gonna
feel
say
like
the Gator one.
the Gator. I
Yeah,
feel
was
like
gonna- I'm leaning more towards the Gators.
I'm gonna say Gator's the lie.
that he likes it.
Weirdly enough, yeah.
I'm gonna stick with the
I
tennis
can
one.
see
I'm gonna
Tachi
stick-
being a reptile guy.
What the fuck? Nah. I'll stick with the tennis one.
Or the lies that I hate gators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
I know
Fuck
my
y'all
friends.
both. I'm a fake
I know
friend.
my friend.
I'll just sing myself out.
I've never heard that I've
No,
played a gator before.
I was gonna say I feel like I've had conversations where you've like talked well about gators, not negatively.
They're little swamp puppies.
Yes,
Oh.
swamp puppies.
Swamp puppies is crazy.
Yeah.
I played tennis before.
No,
Yeah.
but that makes them sound cute, but they're actually just
Oh, they're incredibly
Good
terrifying, and if one gets like within 10 feet of
prehistoric
me, I'm
killing machines.
probably gonna fucking freak out. But
See, they're just
I wouldn't even say 10
different.
feet. I would say 50 feet,
I'll
and I'm
just
running the
guide
other way because
y-
they're gonna
you know
catch
what?
me.
I like that. I like that. We'll go with 50.
All right, Boomer. It's your
I
turn.
like 50. It's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It's got to be 2 truths and a lie, right?
Yeah.
2 truths, 1 lie, and we'll guess the lie.
Yeah, not lie,
Never
truth.
Been to the US. When I was younger, I was never a sports addict.
The third one's a lie. No, I'm kidding.
I've never been outside of the EU.
Okay, so hold on.
So you've never been to the US. When you were younger, you were not a sports addict, and you've never been outside the EU.
Yes.
I feel like the first one is the lie. I feel like you've been outside the EU, just not to the US.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
That's a good kind of
Yeah.
deduction there.
I've been wrong all 2 times.
I'm gonna go with the second one too. I feel like you've always been a sport. Wait, do you like sports now?
I feel like that's gonna give you the answer.
That's fair. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna
He was
risk it for a
silent for
biscuit,
too
and I'm gonna go
long.
with the second one.
Okay.
Let's see. Do I get the biscuit or not? Which one's a lie? We all
I
said
know.
ours,
We're
right?
waiting. We're waiting. Yeah.
Like my heart's beating, bro.
I have been to the US.
Ah.
You have been.
Yes. I was
Okay.
#1 in roller hockey in the northeast of my country, so I was a sports addict.
Yeah!
So
I want a
so the
biscuit.
lie-
Ayy.
So the lie was I've never been outside the EU because I have been to the US.
Wait, hold up. But the second one was also a lie because you said you were not. Wait, did I hear it wrong? I
was a
heard you were
sports
not.
addict. I was a sports addict.
Yeah,
when
he
I
said
was a kid.
he's not was what he said, but he was. So it is.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So you gave us 2 lies.
Yeah, you gave us 2 lies.
So does that mean Allie
No, I
actually
said
wins
it- I
because she
said
guessed
it-
the
No,
I
truth?
said it right.
I guessed the first one.
said
I didn't
it
guess the
wrong.
second one. God damn
I
it,
said it right the
Boomer!
first time, but I didn't say it right the second time.
I hate it here. He broke my brain. No more mini games for Boomer. He broke it.
Error.
Error, exe, brain breaking,
Wait.
no do. Alright,
Wait.
so the trivia and triple threat will be on the later podcast because I have to wrap it up because I gotta start cooking. But this has been an awesome episode. I want to thank all of you for being a part of the panel. And shout out to all the viewers and everyone that came through. If you made it to the end on YouTube, what emote should they
You're all
put?
amazing.
What emote should they put in the comments? Y'all tell me.
Actually, no, put a gator.
Put a gator. Yeah.
Put a
It's tighter.
gator.
You know, because Itachi is trifling. Put a gator.
You need to make Tachi a fucking emote for that.
Now I'm gonna have to make a fucking gator emote. It's gonna haunt me every day to remind me how much of a shitty friend I am that I didn't know that.
I'm gonna take you a picture of a sad gator.
You know what? No, thank you guys so much. It's been great.